What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming back at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's go make the donuts. Alright, so this is gonna be a random one. It's a couple of different subjects I want to cover. Ain't really no earth-shattering news going on in either the league, NBA or NFL, so it's just a couple of things that might be major to some, but not me, because I mean, like, the theme of this video is gonna be reality versus imagination. Your imagination can take you a lot of places, man. Like I said, I've said in previous videos, I'm a reader. Like, I like to read. And with that, you know, you can, if you read a book and you can imagine what you're reading, I mean, that's one of the ultimate, man. But let me get to it. All right, so the first little one, Kobe apparently got left off of a top 10 list, a 100 list. It's the ESPN list, I mean, which it really don't matter in the big scheme, because it's all, anything come from ESPN, you best believe it's not gonna be all the way 100. Now them leaving him off is probably to appease a certain person, because I mean, like, you seriously not gonna put him in the top 10. This man, I wonder what would it really be like this if he didn't pass away a couple of years ago? Because I don't think they'd be saying all this but the reality versus perception, that's the word I was looking for. The reality is, Kobe was one of the more exciting players of his time and of all time. Kobe provided theater, man. Like, it wasn't like when Jordan disappeared. When Jordan retired, it was a void there. It was always talked about, you know, who's gonna carry the torch, mantle, whatever. But Kobe, from 2005 to about 2013, I want to say, till the day he tore his Achilles, he was box office. He was worth the price of admission. I just watched the video. I forgot who it was from, but he was talking about forgotten seasons. Like, you know, he brought up Isaiah 85, Dirk Nowitzki in 2006, Kobe in 2000. I think it was Kobe in 2006 too. Nah, it was 2008, 2007 or 8. One of those. That year before they got Paul Gasol, and they were losing, and it didn't look like they were gonna make the playoffs. And Kobe put the Lakers on his back. A streak of 50-point games. That was the average, but he had hit 60 in there. So I mean, like, Kobe was legitimate. But where a lot of people attack is he didn't have a lot of friends in the league, and it seemed like he didn't really have any really true friends, because his one true friend, from what I've understood, was Tracy McGrady. But McGrady came with the stuff he came with, what, a couple weeks ago now? Like, he did apologize. I ain't gonna, you know, like, I ain't make nothing about that, but his apologies fell on, like, deaf ears to me, because he had no business saying that. He know that. But McGrady, like I say, perception, reality. He believes that he's on the same level as Kobe. Skill-wise, yeah. Will-wise, nah. And that's just the way it is. It ain't nothing against him. You know how many players been in the NBA? It's been a lot of players that went out there and showed up and showed out. But we ain't talking about them. It's a whole bunch of them. But I mean, like, it's like any work job you work. You could be doing the most outstanding job in the world. If nobody recognizes you or brings it up, it's gonna be just only you know and whomever. People that work with you or people that, pay attention. But this whole Kobe being left out the top 10, whatever, that ain't even registering on my radar. So Joy Taylor, Emmanuel Acho, they done got canned by FS1. FS1 went out and cleared all the decks. Took all 3 shows off. Facility, Speak, and it was another one with her, I think, huh? PP out. PP out, man, dang. Paul Pierce was one of the reasons to watch the show. But Joy Taylor, man, and Emmanuel Acho, like I just read something where Emmanuel Acho, gave off a classy send-off tweet or whatever. That's what's up. Ain't no need, because I mean, to be honest, man, a lot of those shows, the people that they were getting to talk about these shows, they had like problems that came with them. I'm not talking about like problems as far as like giving them on the set like that, but like, and I hate to jump on them, but like LaShawn McCoy had no business being on on TV, man. I hate to say it like that. He was too biased. Now, where that bias came from, I don't know. But he was way too biased and way too emotional on a lot of his takes, which, it don't hit, like it's one thing to have an opinion, but like when you yelling up and down, it's not going to be as hurt. It's not going to be as effective as if you are talking like in a calm, nice manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know how to hit him. Now James Jones, he might have, but like he was mad emotional too. The only one that was up there that was legit doing his job the way he should was Chase Daniel. It seemed like right before they closed it out, they only brought Chase Daniel in for like certain situations. But I'm sure Jason Whitlock is not gonna be able to see his peanut butter brown cans, man. Oh, man, I didn't even make a video about that because it wasn't even worth it. But you can tell dudes that ain't, it's one thing to admire a woman's form, but then it's a whole nother one to be like that, whatever. But I wonder if we're gonna ever see Joy Taylor and Emmanuel Acho. I don't think they're gonna be on any, like, they might go to ESPN. Who knows? I don't think Joy Taylor is, but Acho might. Acho fit the ESPN profile, so we'll see. But big ups to them. That I used to watch the facility a lot. I wonder, because they talking about they gonna bring 3 new shows to replace it. I wonder how that's gonna work out. But get some good people, man. Your show could go a little ways. But let me see what else before I close out. The summer league's going on, but a lot of these rookies are doing a little something. I heard Dallas shut down Cooper Flagg for the rest of summer league play, which is, you know, that's whatever. Like now these guys, they don't want to play these guys. They want to act like, you know, you want to put them on the shelf. That's how a lot of these guys get hurt. Because they're not playing every day. They playing, then they chill. Practice maybe, chilling. They don't even practice like they used to. So these guys are sitting up a lot when former players back in years past, they would be playing all the time, especially around this time, summertime. Be all kind of games playing. But I mean, like now these guys, for whatever reason, and I mean I got my, but you know it is what it is, man. If I came to the mindset a long time ago, since I'm gonna watch this still with all the changes, I'm not gonna complain as much. I'ma just roll with it. If I feel like it's not got that bad, I might have to, you know, stop watching. It ain't got there quite yet. But I mean, like, we're gonna see how it goes this next NBA season, because I mean, you know, we'll see. But yeah, man, before I close, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I appreciate you. And looking to keep bringing y'all some content that y'all can digest. One thing I will say about myself is that I'm gonna be fair. I'm not coming at an angle. I ain't trying to make you think LeBron's the greatest. I ain't trying to make you think Jordan the greatest. I ain't trying to make you think whomever. Like, I just say and evaluate on just a fair scale based on what I've seen and what I've read. Mostly what I've seen, because what you see is on the court and on the field. But, you know, some of these stories about these guys had some relevance too. Like, you know, if you ever looked at Casino, and I'm pretty sure whomever's watching this has, but if you didn't, peep it out. Like, the guy, what was his name? I can't remember. But anyway, he was a bookie, and he would bet based on the information he got. Like if you know, like quarterback was on drugs, or you know, this, that, and other things along those lines. Some of this stuff is relevant, but you know, that's just how it is, man. So I guess I'm coming to my destination, and I'm gonna get back at you tomorrow. Grandpa out.